I was talking about mating otters and I accidentally shut the camera off. Like I just pushed the button off because I got a little distracted by this lot of otters rolling over themselves. Okay, hold on. All right, so this is part 2, June 1st, Fort Worden walk. Gangsta in paradise. That's me. See? That's my paradise. Rock. All right. It's funny they got like some sort of pirate ship going on there. So it's June 2021. Many people have awoke by now. Many others are also ridiculous. So we don't wait, we create the next step. But creating the next step without, I'm ready to fly and teleport and, I've always known about replicators. It was interesting yesterday, Spirit was showing me about, I'm like, why the flip? Oh, now you're not going to cuss? All right, why the fuck does all of our stuff from Amazon come from China? Why is Jeff Bezos so rich? And why the gap between the rich and the poor and the slaves and... So I thought I would sit here. So there was this person that was going to walk by. So I sat down so I could let them walk by. And now I'm sitting beneath some people that are making out. On my meditation rock. Up over the hill. I think I've showed it to you before. Anyway, what was I saying? Mountains. See this haze? That's what's usually here in the middle of the day in the hotter days. And so interesting because it wasn't here yesterday. It was the perfect Memorial Day. Just absolutely perfect. And so many people got to see the mountains and communicate with them, and it's just freaking awesome. I've never walked all the way around here. But see, there's one of my meditation stones. I sit there, and there's one up above it too. So yep, it's June. And I'm in one of, if not the most beautiful place in the world. I love this. I love San Juan Island. I used to like to explore the mountains. And I'm sure that I will again. However, I'm not really into long hikes anymore. I was thinking about this woman this morning that I knew in my early 20s. I was living with my girlfriend who was 16 years older than me. And she worked at the Forest Service. And this older gal stopped by, so she must have been, well, my age now, like, I don't know, 50, 60, because, when you think someone's older, it's all relevant. Subjective perspective. Anyway, there was a trail system in the Tin Lakes Scenic area, hence the name of my real estate company, Tin Lakes Scenic, or Tin Lakes Realty. This is so cool, right? Because I I meditate on this rock and that rock, and there's one I think above there, that one, and like year round, and the water comes up to it, and so to be down below this is really neat. Anyway, she'd come by a couple times in the morning. She was headed up to the 10 Lake Scenic area, and she'd walk 8 to like 16 miles a day, every fucking day pretty much, on the trails. Pack a lunch, walk on the trails. And it's just, by herself, that was just her thing. And we all come here for different reasons. Experience Mother Earth, experience Source. Interesting how color is, right? Like I put on a green hat and it makes my eyes pop green, even though my eyes are normally yellow. But just like yesterday, I just was like, I put on brown and I was like, ugh, I just felt icky. And then I put on something else, like what was that other shirt? Oh, green. But it wasn't the right kind of green. I'm really sensitive to colors and textures. I can feel their vibration. And I'm not, I just really don't like plastic. There's another rock I sit on and meditate, and the water comes right up to there. It's obviously not a rock, but you get it. Get it. It's kind of weird that, right, the U.S. military took the spot over, and from the Native Americans, the whole... Anyway, Well, I'm just going to be honest. I thought the awakening would be going a little bit smoother. I'm a little shocked how fucking dumb people are. Yeah, don't watch my channel anymore because I'm a judgmental fucking cunt. And I love the word cunt because it's a beautiful goddess. I'm a queer dyke cunt and I love it. And who's watching this? I hope it's not the same people that are watching my homeless movie stuff, because now you know that I'm a fucking queer cunt and I love it. Okay, and I am a beautiful, vulgar... Yes, bug! Okay. Well, I was going to walk on the road. I was going to wear my shoes to get in the water, I was going to. It's funny, when I was doing real estate in Montana, I'd show different properties. Obviously, it's what you do in real estate. And this one, it kind of was a mindage of all of them, really. Where I'd catch myself saying, okay, this was going to be, because, people like to dream. So it's like, this was going to be an outdoor smokehouse. This was going to be a sauna. This was going to be a pasture for blah, blah. This was going to be... And so, some places I just be like, yeah, heck, let's just call it the Was Gonna Ranch. I was gonna, then I didn't. But then I did. And then it changed anyway, right? I had a friend once, and you're not my friend now. If you're listening to this, don't ever contact me. However, I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, well, she said, because we'd always engage in these huge lives, see the tugboat stuff, total life differences, radical changes, living, one location, the other, living just completely different dreams. And she said, I like to, later she fucking whined about it because she wanted things back, but anyway, okay, get to the just saying, this is just the facts, ma'am. See that? They're probing some sort of a something or other. Look at all this the beach. Wow. Oh, right. She said, when you're somewhere and you know how it's going to end, it's time to move on. So, like, he had a ranch, he had all this stuff going on. You know how it's going to end. You know how the rest of your life will be. And yes, you built up security, and isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? Well, you know how it's going to fucking end. You live in the same area, the same people, the same bullshit. You don't experience anything new or anything expansive or grow. It's time to fucking move on. Even if you uproot your life. I mean, what the fuck are you here for? I'm just here to survive and to just make sure that I'm okay every day. Who fucking cares if I'm okay? Fucking kill me, take me, I don't fucking care. I know death and I know the F word. Oh my god. This kid yesterday, it was so fucking cool. I don't know, you don't know the relationships of all the different adults and children, but so I don't know if he's a granddaddy or what the fuck, but I think there was 3 kids, a couple girls, I don't know. Anyway, the point is, this drama, I have to explain things so dramatic. Okay, all right, so the younger person said something, and the dad figure said something, and the younger person said, well, if we can't say cuss words, then why do they exist? Why did they make cuss words if we can't say them? And anything can really be a cuss word, right? I mean, it's all in how you use it. My mom, when she found Jehovah and stopped saying fuck, even though fuck was every other fucking word since my birth. Well, I don't say fuck anymore, and you're vulgar for saying it. Isn't this funny? Oh my god, look at the duck, okay? So this is, well, it's either a shark or a duck. I don't have my glasses on. But this is what I was telling you about my meditation point in some of my other videos. Since I was going to say the moonlight, the mountain cool. So the different critters. So I was going to say walruses, the seal pups, the harbor seals, the otters, the ducks, different things. They get into the current and then they flow with the current, right? And it's just fun. It's like a slide. And then they go somewhere else, or they come in closer or something, and they swim back, and then they float by again. Kind of reminds you, Where's Nemo, the Australian current or whatever. Anyway, so if you know how your life's going to end, great, right? You got retirement, you go to recreate. I have to tell you, I see a massive amount of recreators every day. And 1% are fucking happy. Right? They're just sitting there in their pastel colors and they call it peace and they call it retirement, but they look fucking miserable and they just bitch at each other. Well, it's safe. We got our home back home, don't we, Martha? And then we got our RV, and then we got just each other. Just fucking staring at each other for fucking ever. In monogamy, in sexless lives, in passionless lives, and just sitting there and, oh, now I got time to read. I got some time to read. Would you be quiet, Water? I'm trying to talk. Okay. Ugh. That was the sound I make when I bend over. Anyway. The point is, my mother stopped saying fuck because she found Jehovah. And then, so she says things like, I don't even remember what the replacement was. But whatever she said, even if she said rabbit, it's the intention. Sound plus intention. And when your parents say fuck every day of the week in every language, mostly my mother, then I got in trouble for painting fuck on the side of the school. Yeah, a deviant. Back in the saddle again. Why is that song pop in my head? Back in the saddle again. You just never know what's gonna pop into my head. Mountains. Shelter. Weird tower. Very steampunky, right? Because it's all natural. But then it's got some weird machinery. So they just approved one of them 5G towers at the fairgrounds. Thought I'd go along with the other activities out there. Yeah. Well, I don't know how I ended up here on this island. It's an island. We can't get off of it. Gonna have to forage for food and build a shelter. It'd be so fucking happy. It'd be so peaceful, right? Because they find things to eat and stuff. But the thing about being lost on an island versus being homeless in society's sick fucking capitalistic fucking bullshit is you can actually build a shelter. You can build an outhouse. You can get your water. You can get all your stuff built up and have a nice life. But in modern society, they don't let you build. They don't let you squat. They don't let you live on the land. You gotta live in their fucked up pavement world of bullshit. Or they herd you and jail you and drug you and fuck you up. Galactic Council of Light. Come on down, motherfuckers. Yeah, I called you motherfuckers. I'm fucking tired of waiting on your ass. Galactic Council of Light. Come here. Stop this fucking insanity. God, man. Or kick me out. Like smite me. Like a lightning bolt. Don't cross me over to another fucking parallel life. Okay? It's fucking human life is bullshit. This is beautiful and I love it. Thing is that up there on the road back into town, these people that think that money and greed and tourism and but at the same time, anyway, make up your own end to that sentence. Whew. Currents. You feel like you're in the water? Do you feel like you're like right in it? I just love it, the currents that go all these different directions. Well, I'm seeing fewer and fewer maskless people on the beach. I'd almost like bawl, right, seeing it. It was so cool. This kid got out of his car yesterday and put one on, and the dad said, "You don't have to wear it outside." Most parents that well, not most, but I don't know. I just know that kids are scared to death of this. Anyway, that's not even, you know exactly what I'm going to say anyway. Yeah, YouTube's managed to censor me. Apparently I don't even talk about, I can say fuck, I can say all kinds of fucked up things. you know, some of the people that I think are not happy together anymore probably are fine. It's just that they settle into it. They settle into comfort and security, and then they don't explore themselves. They don't explore their sexuality, which is not really about sex. It's about whatever you're passionate about. You know, it's about being your true you. And you can see they just look lifeless. They look so disinterested in each other and in life in general. But they're safe, right? Like a big old bloated ship in the harbor. But as the saying goes, ships weren't made for the motherfucking harbor. You know, every quote, put motherfucker in. It's funny, I have this friend, my spiritual advisor, my best speeder, so to speak. And sometimes when we do tarot and stuff, we just say like fuck every third word, you know, reading it out of the book. And it's funny, man. It really lightens up the motherfucking shit that's going on. What is that? Alright, where's my swimsuit? I don't know, where is it? Anyway, motherfucking tarot. Try it, it's a good one. Feeling stressed, you're pulling a motherfucking card, you're like, you want some motherfucking happiness? The motherfucking tower's gonna motherfucking bring your motherfucking shit down. Then you got the death card, that motherfucking shit's gonna kill you. But oh my god, you got the Ace of Wands. You got new growth and new business and sprouting the moon. Oh, motherfucker. I forgot to say motherfucker. Okay, you got the motherfucking Ace of Wands with the motherfucking sprouted. Anyway, you get the point of how it works. It cheers you up. Next time you follow the rules, ask yourself who made them and why, and what's that got to do with you? I mean, a bunch of laws that a bunch of fucking men made up. Probably white men, too. Why do I say it like that? I don't know. I'm sure black men can be assholes, too. It's just that I haven't had enough experience with black men to know. Well... okay, anyway, let's leave that there. Let's leave that. Walking up the beach, sitting down. That was my hand puppet. Well, it don't get better than this fucking shit. This is my girlfriend. This is for a tall girlfriend. This is my short girlfriend. Holding her hand. So it's kind of like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Ah, perfect fit. I'm walking so suave. I accidentally flail my arms around and hit her. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I best be walking alone. Ooh, look at your little feetsies, wheat. Look at these shoes my friend bought me in Galway, Ireland. Yeah. All last year. The shit that I bought every fucking buddy on the fucking planet, and I didn't get myself no new motherfucking shoes. Oh well. Tomato. Buy shoes another day. What the fuck is this? Look, guys, if you don't like the F word, like, it's gonna be my summer. I'm gonna try not to say fuck. I'm actually not gonna try at all. So you might not want to come to this channel. Whew. I mean, last I looked, my videos had 2 views. So I don't think anybody fucking cares. I mostly do these for my fucking self. So if you're here and you don't like the fucking fuck word, then fucking fuck off. Alright, look at this. Beach art. Isn't this cool? Yet not. I mean, it's a diesel, like a... I was gonna say diesel dike. What the fuck is this? It looks like a gas tank. What if that was full of gold? Just sitting here this whole time. Alright. You love stuff like this. Look at this little altar thing. Isn't that cute? Alright, bye-bye, big old mountain. Oh my god, beach, heaven. Kayakers, seagulls. Very, very pretty. Waves and beaches and umbrellas. Oh my goodness. Well, I pity those who don't like the F word because this is a very beautiful fucking video. Maybe watch it again and mute it. I don't know if the video is turning out beautiful, but I know that this view is enough to make a girl cry. Of course, I am a crier. I'm the Queen of Hearts. I'm the mother to the world. I cry me a river. I cry over a hangnail on a field. Oh, hey, Crow. What's up? Awesome. Cry me a river. Hey, Crow. What you eating? Cry me a river. Okay. People can hear me. I don't give a flying, flaming fuck. What are they gonna do? Arrest me for singing Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. Yeah, that's my opera. See that thing? Isn't that interesting? Cry, cry, cry me a river. I love singing. I've always loved singing. Thing is that I didn't always like to sing where anyone could hear me because fuck 'em, fuckers. But it is my hot pants thing. I get crushes on women that can sing. And women that can sing will be every fucking woman. Just open their mouth and sing. That's funny, I was going to say my first relationship, but actually my second. My first long-term relationship, I was 15, and we split when I was like 20. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I was in high school, she was 9 years older than me. I digress. Anyway, my second one, she sang. Made all the girls go crazy, see. But I was very smart, very, grown up for my age, everywhere. Not there. But, so yeah, everybody wanted her and she wanted me. It's funny, my first girlfriend, she was a womanizer. I always like to debate every fucking body. Maybe the wind's making it so you can't even hear me, but anyway. She was a fucking asshole. But she could bring it. Anyway, but that's beside the point. She, people didn't like her, like, asshole debating ways. And so they wouldn't invite her to things. And then, when she was dating me. And oh my god, they invited her to everything. Just bring your girlfriend. Because I was the puppy, that got her attention. It's kind of fun to be a 16 to 20-year-old dyke, baby dyke, among women who are 30, 40, in their 20s, 30s, 40s, because you're the commodity. Everybody wants you. And, well, luckily, baby dyke. They call me baby dyke. It's funny because it was all about the fucking hair, right? All about the hair. I mean, I was a lesbian with longer hair, and then I'm one thing. I'm a short hair, it's another thing. And it's just so interesting. I experiment at different times how people react to me. Look at all the seagulls. React to me with different haircuts. Okay, so you have the kayakers, you have the beautiful mountains, you have the lighthouse, you have the beautiful water, the seagulls, the different boats, the ferry, the mountain, other mountains, other seagulls, beach. I mean, fuck, right? Are you like orgasming from this beauty? Yes, I am. Thank you for asking. Yes. Alright. So, I took some turpentine today. That'd be a good song. I ate my turpentine today. No, I didn't drink the bottle. No, I'm not suicidal. I had my turpentine today. Why? To get the bugs out of my ass. Okay, parasites is what I did. That's not even the reason. I don't have to tell you the reason. You better tell me the reason. I'm not telling you the reason. I'm not. But I am headed to the restroom. Too much information. Hey, I'm just going in there to just wash my hands. Actually, this restroom, I was once, so pretty. I was going to say I was once pirated. That's funny. Someone tried to plagiarize me. No, just kidding. Okay, this restroom, I had food poisoning once, and I threw up violently. And it was really weird. It was weird to be alone. It was weird to have food poisoning in public. It was weird to be that sick in public. Living in public is something I never thought I'd do. But you know, all those years, ranch in Oregon, ranch in Montana, house here, house there, behind the gate, you know, do my own thing, plenty of fucking money, plenty of whatever. Right? It was time for something different, to experience something different, and I never ever thought, ever, that I would be experiencing living in a car, but tying up the whole perspective of everything I'd ever lived, or ever knew, or ever imagined or studied, all became relevant and clear living in a car. You know, and knowing real fear, knowing real survival, knowing what real nature of people. And you just learn a lot. I recommend it. I totally think it should be a high school course. It's really freeing to know that you don't have to be abused or manipulated or fucked with. You can just leave and live in a car and begin again from there however you want. Yeah, society judges you, but that's because they're slaves to the system. And so they go and they work all fucking day and they chase shit around and they have pavement and highways and mortgages and rent just to be on the hamster wheel so they can one day retire and sit around in safety and recreate in a campground like this, staring at each other. Anyway, I'm one of those people who pull the rug out from under myself all the time. I experience things with Spirit showing me full knowledge that it's an experience and I'm not my body and I need to experience it. And I don't have a choice and I have to walk through, like being sick in this bathroom a few years back. You get to the point of numb, vulnerable, and then you just plow through, and one day you change. More on that one, on the wind. Probably can't even hear anything but the wind. I'm not the wind. Anyway, God bless you, motherfuckers. Reverend Crystal Cox, out.